In the heart of Brazil, the state of São Paulo is the land of wealth and prosperity. If its capital is the center of business of South America, the interior of the state keeps a natural treasure even more valuable. Two poles of adventure tourism and ecotourism, the cities of Brotas and Socorro. The city of Brotas is located 240 kilometers from the capital, São Paulo, and is recognized for its pioneering in the adventure tourism. The geography of the region allowed the specialization in these activities. The river Jacaré-Pepira cuts the city, and besides the great historical importance, is today the main route of adventure tourism. This is one of the rivers where rafting is operated. The rapids that offers many levels of emotion. And at the other moments, it is possible to appreciate the natural beauty of the river. All family can enjoy this activity with security. The river can also be explored through the boia-cross, hydrospeed, and canoes. In Brotas, hiking is practiced walking amongst the exuberant native forests, formed by cerrado vegetation and plateaus bush, which confers the city an air of natural paradise. It is possible to be close to a great variety of birds and other species of animals. Those who want to explore more territory can appreciate the beauties of Brotas riding ATVs with all of security and emotion on off-road vehicles or by horseback riding. These trails lead to various surprises, like farms, where one can experiment the typical regional cuisine. Enter natural swimming pools, where water sprouts off the soil, and where one can listen to the sand singing. Reach a spectacular waterfalls, where one can take a delicious, refreshing bath. Or even follow the water very close down the waterfall. One of the best ways to enjoy Brotas is from above, flying through the trees and over waterfalls, in zip lines, walking in the heights, living moments of thrills in the ropes courses, or flying for real on board a trike to see Brotas in all of its glory. The pioneering city in the tourism of adventure and in the preservation of the environment maintains a safety record for its activities, with courses for conductors' improvements and with inspections and environmental licensing. Brotas is more than the capital of the adventure tourism, of water activities. The visitors can carry through cultural activities that unite knowledge with fun, like a trip to the past in the Museum of the Old Automobiles and in the Cultural Center. Or an unforgettable trip to the stars and planets in the CEL, Center of Studies of the Universe, that also offers other attractions for all ages. Brotas is a calm city, but the night reserves surprises for those who want to extend the emotions of the day at the popular festivals or the dancing parties. The city of Socorro is situated 132 kilometers from São Paulo, on the edges of the river Rio do Peixe, amongst the Mantiqueira Mountains. With mild climate through the year, Socorro belongs to the circuit of waters of São Paulo. Socorro was already known for the quality of its medicinal waters and for the clothes factories. Since the 90s, the adventure tourism had a significant development here for its variety and richness of natural resources. The vocation for the ecotourism is evident, as it can be seen in the parks that offer a variety of adventure activities, lodging, and typical and traditional cuisine. Socorro offers more than 20 options of adventure activities. On the water, the river Rio do Peixe allows much fun, like rafting for all family. Aquaride for the bold. Canoeing. And boia-cross. To follow down the river by rafting is an ideal activity for hot days that lets one appreciate the interaction between the trees and the river. In the air, the flight with paraglider and hang glider takes the adventurers to the skies. Perhaps the best way to appreciate all the dimension and the beauties of the region's topography. On land, the activities preferred for the tourists are the zip lines, with up to 1 kilometer of extension, the challenges of rope courses, the conquests of rock climbing, and the emotion of rappel. The trails of the region can be covered in many ways, using ATVs, motorcycles, riding horses, or even walking on short-length hiking. There are special caves that can be explored, and parks where the nature is untouched. Socorro welcomes tourists of all ages and offers activities of adventure and culture. Popular festivals. Socorro annually hosts the Brazilian Festival of Films of Adventure and Tourism. The city follows the standards of the project Safe Adventure of the Ministry of the Tourism, which guarantees more quality and security in the services given to the visitors. Another differential of Socorro is to have adapted the activities of adventure for tourists with deficiencies or reduced mobility, being chosen by the Ministry of Tourism to become the national reference in accessibility. Visit Brotas and Socorro and discover the most exciting and spectacular side of adventure, regional culture, and fun. All of this very close to the biggest city of South America.